Hello, I'm Jonathan and welcome back to our last play, Blight, where I'm just putting that saw that we made at the end of the last episode to good use because I want to make this leather working. I want to do the soaking basin next. I want to try and get that done before nightfall. We're kind of rapidly approaching that, but let's go. And then we've got to make the nails. I think we need like 10. Where are we? Tanning. Let's do that next. And then I think the cloak figure turns up tomorrow, and they should actually have some story this time. There should be a bit of story, so that would be pretty interesting to see. Let's go here next, and I can't remember the ratio. It's like 5 to 1 or something like that. Let's chuck... Oh, no, I need more than that in. Let's throw like half of that in there. Let's take half of it out. We'll put half of that in. So we want 100 mils to make... Is it like 10 to 4 or something? Okay, flawed quality. Let's take all that out. Still flawed quality. We got to 100 mils. That's what we need. There we go, perfect. And I think one of these 6 minutes, 4 minutes. Yep, that's perfect. Right, let's get that going, and then we can make those nails. Let's smelt. There we go, that's good. I've also been eating a bunch of mushrooms as well, which has actually been pretty helpful. There's some of them that are poisonous, and they just have like a minus health thing on them, but obviously those ones don't, so that's been pretty good. So yeah, this forest, whilst it's full of and crawling with coyotes, it's actually a pretty good larder with all of those pine cones. There's mushrooms in there, as you can see. So yeah, it's actually a pretty decent larder. And then we've got to, where's the nail mold? Let's pour that into there. We'll let those harden off. Let's chuck that back in there. And then, well, we'll just eat these, shall we? Let's just eat all of these. We'll eat all those. It's these curved beige ones. 2.4 on the food. They're pretty decent. So let's get all of that shoved in as well. That's great. And then let's just make a quick stockpile of those. We'll just put that, say, there for the moment. I want to then make the jug because we need that to fill up the soaking basin. We could use the bowl, but the jug holds like 2,000 milliliters or something like that. So we're probably going to need dog's bane as well, aren't we? Yeah, so I want to just go and quickly grab some clay, and then we've got to harden that up next as well. So yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. I made some bricks as well. I'm not sure whether they're actually hardened. There's a batch in the kiln. I think I may have just forgot to fire the kiln, but oh well, never mind. We'll do that when we come back. Let's grab some clay. There's a jug, I think. Where are we? Is that all the clay? Let's grab some of that. It's good. How much would we got? Ooh. Not sure. Let's have a look. Craft. Jug. Okay, I need 800. Yeah, it's 2,500 milliliters. So much better. A couple of loads of that, and you can fill that soaking basin right up. Rather than the bowl, you know, it's like 2,000 milliliters. 200, sorry, milliliters. So it'll take a bit of time to get that done. So let's grab all of this clay. That's great. I'll just grab it all. Do that, and then we're going to have to put more down on the shelter, or yeah, I'm not too sure yet. We've got to do something about those coyotes because they're becoming a right problem. So yeah, at the end of the last episode we got attacked, so, and it's going to just keep happening, and then the rabbits seem to be in cahoots with them as well and just drawing them over. It's like, don't eat me, eat humans instead. So there we go. Let's grab all the pine cones. It's nice fuel, and also it is food for us. So yeah, I keep worrying. Every time I see a rabbit running through, it's like it's just going to have a coyote in tow, isn't it? There we go. Right, let's make our way back. Yeah, we got space for a stick as well. It's good. Just grab what we can. We could be here forever, so I don't want to waste too much time. But at the same time, you know, we want to collect up all the materials. I want to do some shelter building as well, but I don't think we're ready for that yet either. So, you know, so much to do and no time to do it. So let's just keep going though. Get back, and we'll fire up the kiln as well. I'm pretty sure I got some wet bricks in there that haven't fired up yet. So yep, hardening's complete on that. We can then bash that soaking basin together. Just put a stick in there and we'll get that going. John will put all the hard sticks in there, why not? That's good. I also made a resource pan. I think it was sacrificed in the comments, said you can make a pan for panning materials, just like you can in Vintage Story. I don't know why I didn't think of it, to be honest, because yeah, I'll say this game reminds me a lot of that game. So you can pan for put like sand and gravel in that game and pan and get like copper and other things out of it as well. So we can do that as well. So I figured, yeah, we'll make one of those. Oh wait, this isn't ready. Oh, that's the wrong thing as well. He's standing next to it, pin. I'm just going to take that one out because I really want to get this fired up. So, and then we'll put that back in if we get some space. Right, so we've got the nails. We're going to need some small stones. Let's just put them all on us for now. Oh, 5. There we go. We're going to need those to bash this thing together. So let's get this thing sorted. I've got some salt on me, so I can put that in there as well. Oh, I never actually picked up the nails. Duh. Thought I'd pick the nails up. No, I didn't. Right. There we go. Let's take those. Did I take those? Yes. There we go. Good. I might make some more of those as well, because I'd like some storage containers. But let's get that in. Start knocking this thing together. And then, like I say, I'd like to expand this out, maybe like there or something like that. At least just put the posts in place, so I know rough footprint. But at the same time, we need to get some fences or something in, because those coyotes are becoming a right problem. We've already broken a couple of stone already. Let's hopefully we can get through. And then we'll get some pelts together and maybe check the rabbit traps. There might be a few pelts there that we can get. Oh, there's another one broken. We're really pooped, but brilliant. There we go. Let's just split that in half. Kind of tempted to just throw all that in there, to be honest. Yeah, let's just throw it all in there. Why not? There we go. That's good. And then we've got some coyote hides. Let's grab the coyote hides. We've got the rabbit hides. It's all good. Let's go and throw those in there. Ooh, I'm not sure whether that one's going to do much. It's been decaying, hasn't it? But never mind. Let's see how this is going. How's the jug? 5 minutes. That's never going to be enough, is it? Well, we could craft and take a bunch of these pine cones. Let's take all the nuts out, shall we? And then we can use those for some... Yeah, there we go. We're taking those out. That's good. One more. And then that's some pretty good fuel for us. Yeah, that's almost done. Alright, let's put like half of those in there. That's going to be plenty. And then I can throw those in there as well. Let's take that out and we'll get those bricks hardened as well. It's all good. And then, yeah, I've been slowly stockpiling these bricks. I think to make the kiln we need like 20 or something. How many do we need for this? 25, and I need like 3,000 grams of mud mortar as well. So we're a little way off that, but that's no bother. So that's all good. So we're just waiting for that to harden. I think I've got some more coyote hides here. Let's grab those as well. And then I think we'll throw all of those in. And then we'll check the rabbit traps, because there might be some rabbits that are stuck in there. So we'll go and look for those. Let's put down a stockpile of clay somewhere. There we go. That'll do. Just, yeah, these stockpiles are a little bit of a mess, but that's what we got at the moment. So let's just check, make sure that this hasn't hardened. I'm going to have to chop up some firewood as well. Ooh, let's just throw one more in there. That should get that done. Yeah, that should do. Let's just wait for that to finish. It's really close. And then I can fill that thing up with water. Probably going to need to go and find dandelions as well. But there we go. That's going to be in the morning, I think. So let's get this thing filled up. And then we're going to check those traps. There might be some rabbits in there. We can at least take their hide then, if nothing else. Oh, we've got to save. Drop that in there. Yeah, we need a lot more salt. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of what I figured. But let's fill this thing up anyway with water. Like so. And then there is also a cooking pot as well. I'd like to make that at some point, but yeah, again, just only so much time in the day that I can do that. So we will see. Right, let's go and check the rabbit traps. And we'll also probably keep an eye out for some... there. Oh, there we go. There's a rabbit in there. Yeah, there is. Sweet. Okay. Let's have that then. There we go. That's good. And we'll just take the hide for now. Can we take everything? I guess we could take everything. I'm going to leave it. Let's go and check the... there's a trap somewhere over this side. Let's go and check that one as well. We should really pick those blueberries as well. Trapped creature. Oh, there we go. Sweet. 2 for 2. Nice. I'll take that. It's good. And then we'll take that and we'll go and drop that in the soaking basin. And then there's some dandelions really close by. We'll kind of cook those up as well. Bloody rabbits again. Bloody rabbits. Okay. I keep thinking they've got a coyote in tow, so it's paranoia. Right, let's get back to base. And we'll get this stuff all fired up as well. Yeah, I don't really want to cook that stuff. Let's take that out. Let's get that cooked up. Ooh, we don't want to put that. Let's go and put that there like so. Fire that up. Ah, gonna need to throw another one. Apparently as well, you can use the rotten meat to cook with, which is a little bit odd, but there we go. It is what it is. So there we go. That's good. That's all I've got at the moment, but still. I'm just gonna throw the meat on the floor for the moment. We'll just let it rot, and then if we can use it for fuel, that's pretty good. So yeah, there we go. I think someone in the comments mentioned that. I can't remember your name, I'm sorry, but thank you for that tip. That's a good one. Can we burn the throwing spear? That's a good point, actually. It's like 100% damaged, so I can't do anything with it. Can't get rid of anything or do anything like that. Oh, sorry, I didn't ignite that thing. Oh, bollocks. Come on, I didn't hit ignite, did I? Damn it. Oh, I can't burn that thing either. That sucks. Alright, well, there we go. Starting to get a little bit thirsty. Yeah, I've got all that stuff. That's good. So just grab some sticks for the moment. Throw those in there. Burn up another stick. Oh, man. Making a total pig's ear of this. Making a total pig's ear. Alright, well, there you go. Alright, well, there we go. We'll actually finally get some salt going in a minute. There we are. Never mind, so we want more nails. The kiln is all done with this. I guess we could try the resource thing out. Just quickly try it, shall we? So, pan. Okay. Oh, you don't have to put mud or anything into it. Fair enough. Oh, found a pebble. Yeah, just like Vintage Story, you can find it, but it's going to take some time. Well, there might be, you know, decent spots on the rivers or near the waterfalls or something like that, maybe, that you can find this sort of stuff. Found nothing useful. Yeah, still, it's cool. That's cool, but yeah, not much here. Yeah, just finding pebbles. Alright, well, oh, craft with? Yeah, okay, fair enough. What else we can do with that? Can I not place you anywhere? That's a shame. Okay. I mean, again, you could do that, but yeah, I'll say like Vintage Story, you could do the same thing. Okay, so let's grab the salt. Ah, still got some more of that. Damn it. Oh boy. Getting all signs of mistakes today. Right, let's get, let's place, let's put that there, because that's largely where we're going to use that, and then we'll chuck that in there. It's 41% efficiency. I mean, it's not brilliant, is it? And then it's 28%, because obviously these are much. I suspect that one's going to rot before it tans, given it's got 9% condition and only 4% done, treated. So, yeah. But we do also want to treat one, and then we want to build a tanning frame as well, don't we? We could do that. Let's craft the rope. And then construction, tanning. Yeah, tanning frame. Let's put that down as well. Going to need to build that, so let's just do that. Let's grab all of that. What was it for? We need 9 long sticks and 4 just regular sticks. Okay. I think we grab them out in stacks of 10. That's fine. Half of those. That's good. Right, let's put this together as well. Not sure if I'm actually going to put it together yet, but if I fell that tree behind me, will that fall on this and break it? Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. That's great. Yeah, will that break this thing? The other thing as well is my thirst is getting pretty bad, isn't it? So let's just ignore that for the moment. I gotta get some thirst back. So there we go. Like I say, I want to make that cooking pot. I think we can do like a 1500, 1000 milliliters or something like that, which would just be so much easier. Obviously it'll take a lot longer to cook, but it's just going to help us out in the long run. So let's go there, we'll boil that. I'll just throw, oh, don't want to throw 5 in. It's good. I'm just going to get that. I think I might just chop all these logs up now into firewood, because it's starting to get to that point, isn't it? So yeah, we're starting to get to you know, night time, so we're going to need to get some fire together anyway. So get some firewood. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Throw those back in there. We've got all of these nuts, so we should be okay. What's that? 0.3. I mean, that's what, 50, well, sort of 20 food or something, which isn't bad. Obviously we're going to lose a little bit of thirst, but that's okay. So yeah, I think really then I'm going to start chopping up some wood, and I might just chop a couple of trees down in the process. We'll put that together in the morning. I'm not too worried about that for the moment. And the mysterious, the cloaked figure should turn up in the morning as well. And then we can kind of go from there, because he should have more story. Obviously in the demo, he turned up, told you some things, but that's as far as it went. So yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. So let's just drink all of that, and I'll try and get my thirst up. And then my hunger is sorted as well. There is the rabbits. I guess I could go and butcher those. Could make sausages, I guess, but we could just stick to the mushrooms and pine cones and stuff, but it's a bit of a pain to just keep going and finding them, isn't it? I mean, they're great. They don't give you blight or anything, but you know, you got to go and forage for them. Whereas just cooking up a rabbit takes no time at all, does it? It does give you some blight, but it gives you a ton of food at the same time as well. So, oh well. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to chop up a bunch of these logs, get some firewood together, and then we'll sleep. And the cloaked figure should be here in the morning. I'll probably just chop down some trees, that sort of thing. Maybe go and finish skinning those rabbits as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so here we are. It's the morning. We've just had some rain, but it literally stopped. I just drank out of there. I had some water in there. I've just drank. As you can see, everything is soaking, but it has stopped raining, which is great. The cloaked figure is here, which is good, so we'll go and talk to him in a minute. Let's go and see how the soaking basin is doing, though. Oh, that one's done. Yeah, that other one rotted away. That's no problem. So let's get this tanning rack on the go. Let's build that, and we'll get that tanning. If you want to do that, build the tanning frame, and then we're going to put that leather in. I'm not sure whether that's going to be enough leather. Was it 1 for 1, or was it a bit more than that? I think it was a little bit more than that we got back from those rabbit hides. But either way, we're going to get some, so that's good. Oh, let's continue to build that. I chopped this tree down and it fell into the lake, but it's actually quite shallow here. So I was able to just wade out, collect all the sticks and pine branches and all that sort of stuff. Oh, there's still a wet pine branch there, but that's no bother. So next thing to do then is to grab some leather from here, or some treated hide. Get that on there and we'll get that going. There we go. So it's going to take quite a while, but that's no bother. Yeah, the other coyote hide rotted away. I kind of figured that one. This one might do as well, to be honest. We're possibly only going to get that one left, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well, there we are. It is what it is. So we'll talk to the guy in a minute. He should potentially give us a cure. He'll certainly give us some missions now, which obviously we didn't have in the demo. What do I do with my pine cones? I thought I had pine cones on me. Did I not? Did I put them over here? I might store them in here. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a bunch of those with us, because we can use that to just cook down that salt. It's only going to take 4 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to burn the... I don't want to burn that. 3 minutes. Okay, we'll put 2 of those in. That's good. We'll try and get a bit more salt in there as well. That's good. So we'll just chop this back down here for the moment. Can we just place that? I could just put a stockpile down. We've got so many stockpiles all over the place, though. It's getting really messy. So, do you know what? I'm just going to drop this on the floor. Not worry about that. Let's just drop it on the floor. We'll talk to that guy in a minute, but I'm just making sure we've got everything sorted first before we talk to him. So, we've got the bricks. Let's take those out next. Everything's going to dry off. But, yeah, like I say, I would like to start maybe planning this base out a little bit. Let's pick up this candle wick. As I accidentally made those. I think I was in the last episode. Did I see some chamomile as well? We do want to start thinking about that. Getting some chamomile in. We'll just start drying this thing up as well. or at least stack it in there. We could put it in this little drying piece here, which is great. We've got some salt, so we'll throw that into there as well. Get that going. Might want to fill this back up with more water. It's 70% full. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's put more salt in there. It's salt, lake water, and rainwater. So the rain does fill it up then, I think. Which is kind of cool, and it should do. So, yeah, that's great. That's bloody... See those blooming bunny rabbits bouncing in and out of the screen? It's like, I just keep thinking they're coming with a blooming coyote to ruin my day. So, yeah, a little bit of paranoia there. But there we go. We've got rotten coyote meat. That's fine. I'm just going to chuck that on the ground. I think it should dry off in a minute. Yeah, bugger off, rabbit. Right, should we place... Let's place down some of these. Let's place down some of those, and we'll just kind of get a rough idea of where I'm going to actually build. Where are we? Tall posts. What do we actually need? Those. A thick trunk. Ooh. Interesting. What do we need for those? I kind of want to try one of those out. Or a thin trunk, sorry. A felled young tree. Interesting. Kind of want to try one of those out. So if we go, say there, and then say, like there. That's that done. I might just extend this way. Like that. Oh, I'm not close enough. Let's turn this around a little bit. So if we went that way. Yeah, it's hard to get this down actually. I can always remove those later, but yeah, something like that, and then maybe come out to like here. Obviously this could change, but I'm just putting the kind of putting them in. I'm pretty sure I can remove them, so I would have to level this off because this ground isn't quite level, so we may need to level that down. But we can always take that apart if we need to. But I just kind of want to stake out a rough idea. We'll possibly put something in there as well. Yeah, so I don't know, something like that to start with. Anyway, that's fine. So let's talk to this guy now, shall we? I think we're ready to do that. This stuff's just taking forever to dry out, isn't it? Damn. Okay, alright, well, we'll drop that on the floor. I didn't mean to make those. Right, so let's talk to this. Oh, let's talk to this guy. So, who are you? Finally, we meet. I'm Elric. I come from a sect called the Followers of the Divine Flame. We devote our time to studying the Blight and its origins. What do you know about the Blight so far? As you may have seen yourself, the Blight has already taken over all the populous regions of the land and continues to grow. It seems some sort of fungus that infects all nearby living things through airborne spores. It also appears to thrive and spread over even faster when exposed to fire, so burning it is out of the question. It is only a matter of time before it engulfs everything that we can see. We believe the Blight is a manifestation of the Great Prophecy. It speaks of the time when man would be punished for his hubris and evil deeds, resulting in the end of the days, cleansing of life. I don't believe in prophecies, and that time has come. Let's go with that. We believe so. The prophecy also hints at ways to undo what has been set in motion. We continue to study the Blight and hope that to find answers we seek before we all succumb to its effects. I come to you to ask for help. We are but a collection of elders, not fit for more dangerous tasks involved in our research. Yeah, there we go. So we could say, I think all we could say is no in the demo, isn't it? This is basically where it ends, but I could say yes. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I guess I could have said the other one, what is in for me? I'm assuming we'll get to the same outcome, but no, we're here to save the land, so we're not going to be selfless. Or we're going to be selfless. Yeah, that's the one. Excellent. So far we've studied the Blight fungus closely, but have not found any way to use it for beneficial purposes yet. One location that interests us greatly is a nearby swampland. We believe that the flooded environment creates the ideal conditions for growth of unique substances that could be very useful in our research. We have not been able to make a journey to these swamplands yet due to the dangers involved, so we ask you to help, of course. What dangers? Well, I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of things. The swamp have always been a hostile environment, teeming with predators and breeding ground for disease-spreading insects. Yeah, it sounds a joyous place to go, doesn't it? But there we go. These threats have only grown worse after the Blight. However, we have noticed that certain mushrooms growing in healthy forest regions have small therapeutic effects when made into a soup. Take these. Ooh, can we cure the Blight with those? Oh, it's those things. Oh, they're really poisonous, but okay, fair enough. Well, I've got loads of those because I was in the forest collecting mushrooms before I went to sleep, and there's a ton of those in there, so that's pretty good. Nice. This forest, as I say, it's crawling with coyotes, but it's pretty handy. It's a nice larder. Alright, anyway, these spotted red mushrooms can be found growing in the forests. They are very poisonous on their own, but when boiled together with a piece of ginseng root and a bit of salt, the poisonous essence of the mushrooms seems to be altered to help counteract the Blight. This will help you for now, but we will need to find out a more potent remedy soon before the Blight spreads too much. Thank you. Okay, head to the nearby swampland and bring back anything you find of note. You will need to make sure that you're prepared for this sort of journey by obtaining enough food, water, weapons, protective attire, and containers to be able to pick up and store the contaminated substances safely. We have a camp not too far from here. Ooh, interesting. Meet me back there whenever you, with whatever you find. I'll mark the location on your map. Understood. Oh, sweet. So yeah, we're going to need to be really prepared for this, aren't we? Yeah, look at that. So infectious insects. So we need like oils from bergamot leaves. So we've got infectious insects, so we're going to need that. We're going to need a leather backpack. We're going to need some basic blight and clear. Oh god, yeah. All right, we're nowhere near ready for that. So, but that's cool. So yeah, that's the cloaked figure. So yeah, I'll say in the demo it basically ends there, and he doesn't talk to you anymore, does he? Or you know, you can't say yes. But obviously this time we can. Sweet. Alright, there we go. I was just taking some screenshots, and of course what ran past? A rabbit being chased by 2 coyotes. Of course it did. So there we go. So yeah, we're nowhere near ready for that. We need to make you also need to carry 1 or more small leather bags. Ooh. Transport the substance. So is that what? Is that my backpack? So backpack. So we can make leather bags. Interesting. Okay, search bags. Sorry, not gags. Bags. Oh, small leather bag. Oh. Use satchel used for carrying the delicate. So can I put that? Oh, any hand. So I could carry that zomboid style in my hand. We could carry the backpack as well, couldn't we? In our hands. Yeah, even more reason that we need this leather. Okay, that's cool. So that's all going. I say I would really like to go and get some salt as well. And we also need we just need everything, don't we? We need a bunch of clay as well. So, okay. I think what I'm going to do is, are those long sticks? Yes. Drop those in there. I don't need the pebbles. Let's throw those on the floor. And I'm going to put. Don't you dare, bloody thing. I'm going to throw all that stuff on the floor because I'm just carrying it around. So, just throw all that around. Can I throw those on the floor? I'm going to assume so. There we go, that's great. Right, do I have any water boiled up in here? No, I don't, but I think we're going to go for a little bit of a run. We'll end the episode in a minute, but I'm just going to have a little bit of a run down here. Let's put this on. We need dandelions, dog's bane. I want to start doing some building, I think. We've got some ginseng, so that's good. And I think I saw some over by the rabbit trap over there as well, so... that's good as well. So we've got some ginseng, but I think some chamomile tea. There's also the dead rabbit in there. I guess I should take the rest of the bits out of it. Should we? Let's run this way. Let's run this way. We'll stick to the road, and we'll just do like 5 minutes of gathering or something, and then I'm just going to continue on off camera, I think, because yeah, you don't really need to see me gather too much. Once you've picked up a few sticks, you've kind of seen it all. So. I'll say I'd like to put a fence in as well, but I think it's just going to be a wooden fence because the where are we? The fences, walls. It's like just some long sticks and some just some sticks and long sticks. Whereas the walls I'd like to do, but I need large stones, small stones, and I also need lime mortar. And I'm pretty sure I need to do this pit, I would guess, to get that lime mortar, possibly. Into quicklime, yeah. Oh god, there's a bloody... freaking coyotes, man. Bloody pain in the butt, you guys. There. There's also like workbenches and stuff as well, so I wouldn't mind getting some of those. So yeah, there's a lot to do. I think we need to work on the camp in the next episode, I think, and perhaps I'll take like a day. Yeah, I could take a day and just grab up a ton of materials, because to build a shelter and everything, it's going to take a lot, isn't it? So yeah, maybe I'll just do some grinding off camera in between the episodes. I should have some time tonight to do that, so yeah, that might be a good idea. We'll also gather these berries as well, because again, blight-free food source. Although now we can cure the blight, and we know how to cure the blight. And I'm pretty sure I read in Discord, in their Discord, that you can do this as well in a demo. So if you're struggling with the blight, that is how to do it. I'm pretty sure you can do that in the demo as well. Obviously, he doesn't tell you the recipe, but now you know the recipe. I'm pretty sure you guys can do that as well in the demo. So if you're struggling with the blight, that's the way to go, because eating the the coyote meat and the rabbits and stuff, it just fills you up so much more, doesn't it, than living on mushrooms and stuff like that. You don't have to do quite so much scavenging. So yeah, but I'm just grabbing chamomile, dog's bane, and also dandelions as well. I think that's what I'm going for. So we can dry that out. We can start making some teas, because we're going to get attacked by a coyote at some point. So there we go. It is what it is. Although luckily today we actually haven't had any coyote attacks, which is kind of interesting. Maybe they've backed off. Killed a few of them and they've realised don't mess with me or something, maybe. I don't think that's the case, but there we go. So let's just keep on collecting. Let's run down a bit this road a bit more, shall we? We'll take the flint at some point as well. The blueberry bushes, I'll say I want all that because that's food. So that's good. And then I think what I'll do, I think what I'll do in between the episodes is I will go out, grind up a load of materials, make a load of dandelions into salt and do all that stuff. Go and grab as much clay as I can as well, as there's quite a bit down that where that we run in the last episode to get the tin and the copper and all that stuff, wasn't there? There was a lot that I missed. So run back down there and try and grab some more clay and that sort of thing. I think that's probably a good idea. But I think this is probably a good place to call it, and I think we'll end the episode here. As I say, I'm just going to stay out and gathering. I don't think anything too drastic is going to happen. I'm just going to... Oh, bloody hell. More freaking coyotes. There are bears as well, so I am not looking forward to that at all. But there is like a crafting bench and stuff to build as well. So, yeah, maybe we'll try and get the shelter into some sort of order, because literally it's just... Bugger off, man. I am picking berries. Do you mind? I am just chilling out, picking berries. I'm not bothering you in any way, shape or form. Just out enjoying myself, picking flowers. So, yeah. But anyway, I'll say I think for now, this is where I'm going to call it, and I'll end the episode here. So, oh, God. Bloody coyote again. So, yeah, if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.